It's just nuts that we're on VOM 88. Oh, I'm echoing back through Dave Benham, but that's okay because it's a dramatic delay. VOM 88, but we don't have any piano players. It seems unfair. Dave Benham, take us in. Take us in. Oh, Dave Benham, 'tis beautiful. That's the way a Monday starts.
Thank you.
Oh, man. Yeah, go ahead and clap. Go ahead and clap. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, man. Just once, I wish no one would throw Jules Bland down the adulation hole. Because when he's hurtling down the adulation hole, it sounds like... And I worry about it because people aren't always comprehending that it's a positive noise that he makes. It's a positive noise. But Jules Bland will probably make normal noises later on, but who knows what's really going to happen. I can't really speak for him. Truth. Anywho, I think it's just great to have all our friends here for VOM 88. John Patton joining us. We got multiple Johns this evening. That's good. We haven't seen Dave Benham in forever. Joe Isaacs is back in the house. I worry about you when you go missing because I worry that the children that you teach might have eaten you. But you know, you do really have one of the hardest jobs out there. So, anywho, I think I better just go ahead and get started. I should drag this off this screen. Yeah. Put it over here. Oh my God, I just can't even figure out. So I rearranged my monitors a little while ago, and now everything is in the wrong place.
Are you still in the same room?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen it from this angle.
Yeah. That's well, see, what I've always been worried about, especially with Jules Bland, is that like I'm usually in a seated position, and so we're lowered down. But now you're kind of like not in a position that any physical human could ever actually get into. It's sort of like if you were actually hovering several feet above my desk in a corner here, you would, if Jules was actually in here hovering from this angle, he would get tangled on all the old, you know, festival musician tags that are hanging over there, and you'd have cobwebs in your hair from that, and you'd probably knock over the sea dragon. The sea dragon would probably fall on your head right now and actually get tangled in your scalposity.
And you wouldn't be able to get anything untangled until you figured out his true name.
A boy
I think that's the way
can
that
only
works.
dream.
I'm sort of like tempted to try to get the sea dragon down just to challenge this BS. It ain't BS, man. I've got a sea dragon watching me. Neither here nor there. Let's get this night started. All this scratching has been getting me nowhere. All this rubbing has been getting me high. Well, thick skin blisters and the blister is bled. No one is listening, so no one is fed up. Finger fans purchase and the all's gotta dig. Tunnel down deep to all you see is what you did. I gotta have an allergy to the world today. It's the only way to explicate what's been crossing my head. Yeah. Mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor. Mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor. All this scratching has been getting me nowhere. All this scratching is just a little rabbit cough. Well, thick skin blisters and the blister is soft. Digging hardens pause and the feeling falls right off. Well, the saddle taught me I love everything that it ought to. The saddle comes vision most efficiently. Yeah, I gotta have an allergy to feeling anything at all today. I gotta have a thick skin, thick skin, thick skin, thick, thick, thick. Well, mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor. Mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor. Someone was whining about the price of gas today. Someone was whining about their twin SUVs yesterday. Well, I'm of a 911. Someone caught solidarity. Gave blood, gave cash, gave thanks. I remember 923 suffering back to normalcy. He blamed Hussein, the gays and the gas tax. Right, that makes sense to me. This bitching has been getting me nowhere. All this rubbing has been getting me high. Well, it shouldn't be coming as any great I could take some time, breaking out somewhere, that's what I've been thinking. Killing them quickly never crossed my mind. Now, now, now we march, man by man we conquer. Revenue rises, reaching armor. Now, now, now we march, man by man we conquer. Revenue rises, reaching armor. Blanket. Just make sure some settings are okay. Although I guess if things are fine, and I shouldn't mess with anything.
Do you have any more volume for your voice? Do you have any little bit more volume for your voice?
I can bring that microphone up. Yeah, but the way things are angled, it's sort of like I gotta make sure that I'm singing more into the microphone without pulling it. There's the thing. I will endeavor to make it happen. You know, I came in here without a plan on how to get back out. I think I'm gonna play an Ellis Paul song. I think that's my plan.
Woo-woo!
Susan, what even is a dried Montmorency tart cherry? I'll look it up when I got a sec, because I just have no comprehension of what that could possibly be. I'm a pistol, yeah, 45. I just shot 2 men in this hot house dive, and now I'm smoking, yeah, I'm burning hot. A barrel of metal, believe it or not. I was blocked by a man named Ray, a card-getting member of the NRA, but he left me out in his car one day, and now the finger on my trigger hasn't seen his 16th birthday. Some things they don't tell you when you're riding that assembly line, like who's gonna be the hand that holds you in? What's with your state of mind? Well, hell, I'm not much bigger than a pointed index finger. But who am I to lay the blame? I'm only here to cause some pain. But it is so much better to stand up. Hear the sirens, hear them singing, man, hear them singing. Where they're singing my song when the sun sets. I get upset, darkness fills me. I'm gonna light up the world. Some things they don't tell you when you're riding that assembly line. Like, who's gonna be the hand that holds you in? What's gonna be the state of mind? Well, hell, I'm not much bigger than a pointed index finger. But who am I to lay the blame? I'm only here to cause pain. I'm only here to cause some pain. I'm only here to cause some pain. I'm only here to cause some pain. Got some leftover tuning from the Saturday when we played 39-degree weather, which my guitar is supposed to weather just fine. But, you know, the strings aren't carbon fiber. Would you believe I have seen better days? I starred in westerns, you know, I won rave reviews. But now I'm stuck on this shelf, I'm tagged for Judgment Day. I gotta change that jury's point of view. You see, guns don't kill people, it's the bullets that do. Well, I say guns don't kill people, it's the bullets that do. Yeah, bullets that do. Yeah, yeah, right. tell you when you're right on that assembly line. Like, who's gonna the hand that holds you in? What's been in the state of mind? Well, hell, I'm not much bigger than a pointed index finger. But who am I to lay the blame? I'm only here to cause some pain. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm only here to cause some pain. I'm only here to cause some pain. I'm only here to cause some pain. Something like that. Oh, thank you. All right.
Are you ready to rock?
Jules Bland is ready to rock. He's walling.
I said, are you ready to rock?
What is happening out there?
What's his name from Kiss?
Mr.
Your pain.
Eugene Simmons? Eugene
Not that guy,
Simons?
not that guy.
No. That's the only name I know from Kiss.
Paul Stanley. Yeah.
Aren't they all the same guy? I thought they just... Well,
Yes, they are all the same guy. Spoiler alert.
I know it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's just get on with this evening. Though I'm feeling kind of peppy, maybe I should take care of that. I think we're coming to John Patton. Although,
Indeed we are.
John Patton's just sort of a floating head down there. Do we have the rest of John Patton? Oh, there he is.
Will the real John Patton
Sinking
please
low in the western sky.
stand up?
Oh, look at him rising to the microphone. Please welcome John Patton.
Urge to Kill Rising?
Something like that.
This is title track from my solo album from earlier this year. There's a full band version of this on the record, which I added later. But I got to tell you, I mean, not having a band is problematic. I released a song today where I don't know how else to put this. I don't want to get your stream in trouble or anything, Rob, but it's a video of me playing with myself. So. Oh,
hot! Oh, finally. Well, how do people find that? If they're interested in seeing more of you playing with yourself, then where would they find that? Your father should just hold his tongue for the moment, okay? Just leave it out. Yeah, where do people find you online?
Weird, Rob.
I'll stick a link in the chat.
Yeah, you just stick it in there. Okay, cool. Please welcome John
It was
Patton.
fun. Anyway.
Oh my God.
Yeah. All right. This is called Pirate AM Waves, and this is someone lost in the vast expanse of the Great Plains, finding some sort of meaning in a very lonely world. Sleep on the gravel like you planned, or in the backseat when you can. Watching as the stars like birds in AV sit and finally disappear. But if you wander, then you'll see those who disappear are free. But I'll be damned if they couldn't be saved. Hearing Pirate AM waves. And in a little church on 35, they sit and they pray for afterlife, and what you call the endless day by day, called a different word for pain. But if you wander, then you'll see those who disappear are free. But I'll be damned if they couldn't be saved. Hearing Pirate AM waves. somewhere near nowhere in free will, fighting through static and the still, hidden in the sea of amber waves of grain, sings pirate AM waves. But if you wander, then you'll see those who disappear heart free. But I'll be damned if they couldn't be saved, hearing pirate AM waves. I'll be damned if they couldn't be saved, hearing pirate AM waves.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
Wow.
Very nice, John.
Very nice.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous tune.
I'm gonna play a cover because Rob asked for it.
Thanks, man.
You did this.
It's a funny way to put that, right? I really want to do like a super folk version of this song, but give me 1 sec. I had to do that thing where I change a setting real quick. How's that?
Sounds gorgeous. For clarity, are any of the effects that you're using right now ones that you have freaking built yourself because you're amazing that way?
The amp, the microphone, the compressor that the microphone's going through, only one of the pedals this time. The delay is not mine, I wish it was.
Oh, and the guitar.
And the guitar.
And, oh yeah, this microphone too. Yeah, I built both of the microphones, but this one's not on the amp. The amp has a biodynamic, which is not me. These mist-covered mountains are home now for me, but my home is the lowland, and always will be. Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms, and you'll no longer burn to be brothers in arms. Through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire, I've witnessed your suffering as the battle raged higher. And though they did hurt me so bad, in the fear and alarm, you did not desert me, my brothers in arms. There's so many different worlds, so many different suns. We have just one world, once. Now the sun's gone to hell. Got the moon riding high. Let me bid you farewell. Every man has to die, but it's written in the starlight, in every lining your poem. We are fools to make war on our brothers in arms. We are fools to make war on our brothers in arms.
Nice, John.
Nice job, John. It's funny, one of the things that I miss most about live music and playing with my friends is the strange sort of miscellaneous noises that creep into our performances. Not like Jules, don't. But like the snare rattle. I love hearing that snare rattle in the background because it's just like, you know, it's the sound of my friends being around me. And it's making me miss my Joey right now. Rowan, I'm just so glad that actually you never have a snare rattle. So it's not something I just miss inherently. It's something John Patton, everyone. You ain't too far away from me in Baltimore, so I miss you dramatically. So let's hop a generation. We got Steve Patton coming up next.
I'm having a debate with myself on what I'm going to play tonight, and I'm just going to go with what happens.
I'm concerned because I've always heard that in the debate between Steve Patton and Steve Patton always loses. But on the other hand,
That's right.
Steve Patton's going to win. So go ahead and play me whatever that winner plays.
I hope I'm going to be on the side that wins.
You might take a sec with the
This is a
tuner
song
before
I-
we jump into it, though.
Let me
Okay.
get these earphones off. Maybe I can hear it.
Yeah. Check on your guitar there.
Let me see what we got here. Nope.
As he's working on that, I want to remind everyone that we're webcasting live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And if you are there and you want to click the share button, I guess Twitch doesn't have a share button, right? Twitch, you just sort of like, you become this cult of personality, invite all your friends, and you whisper to them. But whatever way you want to support the open mic, please do let your friends know about it. Let them know we tune because we care. Rowan Corbett, how you doing over in your blue room?
All right. I'm doing all right. I was thinking about green, maybe.
Can you just change the colors in there?
Red. Yeah. Let's see here. If I can do this upside down.
You can do anything upside down, I've heard that.
Let's go back the other way.
There's one right there. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not the right thing.
What are you doing?
Changing the color, man.
I can't tell. My brother got me
Colorblind.
Freezy Freakies for I think an early Christmas present. It might be Thanksgiving. I don't even have any idea why he got me these Freezy Freakies, but they're those weird color changing gloves from the 80s. And it was cold enough for them to change color, and unfortunately I see mine as bright pink, which is kind of distracting and strange, but a major part of my childhood. Oh, cool. Looks like John put some links to his music out there.
Okay, I
Put
guess
that
I'll
out there.
stay there this time.
Cool. Kick it, my friend.
Are we here? I saw the way he looked at you and told myself it was not true. I needed to believe that you still cared about the love that we once shared. Love shattered pieces on the ground. And I see the lies revealed in the truth I've kept concealed. I built a palace out of glass, built on dreams that could not last, hoping that you'd someday see just how much you mean to me. Shattered pieces on the ground, my sweet treasures tumble down, and I see the lies revealed in the truth I've kept concealed. I kept the secret of my tears, kept the rumors from my ears, and my doubts I pushed aside for the sake of foolish pride. Love shattered pieces on the ground, my sweet treasures tumble down, and I see the lies revealed in the truth I've kept concealed. My world is crashing to the floor as you're looking out the door. From the stones of truth you throw at my palace as you go. Shattered pieces on the ground, my sweet treasures tumble down, and I see the lies revealed in the truth I kept concealed. I left off that first verse the last time I did it because I couldn't find it, the final copy of it. Anyway, all right, so first call team. At 30,000 feet on the plain of Baltimore, thinking of water by the Chesapeake shore, I watched her in silence of the light of the moon, plucking the petals from my kite Susan's plume. Once said I loved her, the next once had more. Although I surely did, I never said so. Just a flower bouquet that night between two birds. That night I said goodbye to my Chesapeake girl. All the flowers of summer can never erase teardrops that stream down back at Susie's face. One said I loved her, the next once I know. Although I surely did, I never said so. So many years have passed, I still can hear her voice. Tell me, do you love me, my Chesapeake boy? I took all the petals from all the violet rose. Could I but hear my kite Susan snow? As the memories swirled about me, I knelt by her and prayed. Today at a church by the Chesapeake Bay, my looks and faith, our true love never died. Etched on the stone, where dark eyed Susie lies.
Steve Patton, everyone. Jules Bland, it is time for you to come
now?
forth from the darkness.
Hold on.
Jules Bland. Jules Bland is going to be our featured artist at the Spring tomorrow night.
What?
So if you're check this out, if you're blown away by him tonight, just imagine how crazy it would be to have him for more than just 2 songs. Delicious.
Everybody like that? Yeah, that's for my ASMR heads out there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no idea what I'm gonna do. I had a very nice chat with a friend I hadn't seen in over a year. Today he was in town for the T's G. Those in the biz, that's what we call it. And those really in the biz call it thanks taking. As in, thanks, we'll be taking all of this land now. Thank you. Thanks. We're very thankful for the land you've given us.
No, we weren't thankful.
No. It was like, and obviously, God said it was our land, so.
Oh yeah, God.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. And God. And here's these blankets. Anywho's
No
will
extra
be.
charge for the little.
No, you gotta on the gift shop on the way out. They have free blankets. It's great. So that's what I've been thinking about all weekend: genocide. And
Do you have a genocide song for us? Genocide and liquor?
I have songs about things that lead to genocide, which a couple of which I will be playing tomorrow night. So, ladies, no, that's not.
Genocide and liquor. I don't even know her. Sorry. Play me
What
some
are
songs,
you,
man.
me?
Get us past here.
Okay, hold on. Cheers, mate. I was hoping that my great anecdote about the human interaction I had today would lead me into thinking of a song to play. Even right now, I'm hoping that it'll do that. But all it did was not that. So, I'm gonna play a song. Is that too much?
That first stroke was, but I think you've got it under control. I was just like really heavy on the thumb. I think it's good.
Okay. The skies are black and gray. I walk the track you lay. Tie myself down to the rails. It's almost over now. Time to drink it down. In the end, the truth prevails. Don't look down, 'cause you won't like what you see. Don't look now, 'cause you might see the real me. I'm the liar, the thief, I'll defy all you believe. And I'm too scared of what the truth will bring. Yeah, I'm the liar, I'm the thief, the monster of your dreams. And aren't you scared of what the truth will bring? Not creeping at night, whisper it's all alright. Everything we'll be fine. And I know what they say about the price you pay for the things you can find. Don't look down now, 'cause you won't like what you see. Don't look in now, 'cause you might see the real me. I'm the liar, the thief, I'll defy all you believe, and I'm too scared of what the truth will bring. I'm the liar, the thief, the monster of your dreams, and aren't you scared? Trying to protect you, whoa, to only cause more harm. Guess it's time I let you take the path you want on. Things will never be the same, and I'm the one to blame. Oh yes, I guess it's best you run away. 'Cause I'm the liar, I'm the thief, defy all you believe, and I'm too scared of what the truth will bring. Yeah, I'm the liar, I'm the thief, the monster of your dreams, and aren't you scared of what the truth will bring?
Very nice.
Hooray, something like that.
Tasty, man. That was tasty.
Very cool tune.
And you know what the fun part is? Watching that back and seeing what part was my internet slowing down and what part was me just not being good at tempo with that song.
That was perfection. That was emotive
Steely-eyed
internet.
viewers.
Yes.
Yes.
Jules Bland, just to continue the
Hello.
conversation on genocide and stealing of
Fascism?
land,
Yep.
I did want to just paste the zip code texty thing, bot thing, that if you text your zip code to 907-312-5085, it'll poop back what land what land was used in your
You
your
lost me at
particular,
poop,
yeah.
had me at information.
So for here in Baltimore,
This is good.
You are on
Edify
the-
yourselves, kids.
Nanticoke, Piscataway, and Susquehannock lands. Just so you know. I mean, just so you know.
Yeah, you know what I shouted a lot in the lead up and surrounding days of Thanksgiving. We did it. We got them. We got them all out of here. They're gone, most of them. So, celebration? I don't know. It's one of the only 2 days that we get a federal holiday for genocide. So I say live it up. You know what I mean? No other country really has like a celebratory affect towards the genocide that they've perpetrated and are currently still perpetrating via, I don't know, land visas or eminent domain or a pipeline that was just signed into law about a couple weeks ago. Strangely, right as the guy who signed it into law was like, you know, this climate thing is real bad. Now look over there, because I'm gonna let the fossil fuel.
So how is
industries
this
just,
playing into your second song?
Oh, funny you should mention that. It's not.
Song 2.
Okay.
So again, we're going to get more Jules Bland tomorrow evening from the spring. We're going to be on the same times, the same channels and things like that. But you could actually come out and be with him in person. Now, you're not supposed to touch him because look at the eyes. You know, it's sort of scary. But you could be in the same space as him, and he's a powerful entity. Sandy Spring Museum, the Spring Open Mic. You can find out more at iliami.com. I threw the site there in the chat. You can find it there. But if you want to tune in, same places right here, and just like this, except times 2.5.
Right. So if you're enjoying it, please come out, sign up, show up, tune in. If you're not enjoying it, it doesn't matter. Do the same. It's all about.
It does require advanced registration, so you do need to hit that website if you want to come in person.
This is true. There is limited capacity. Any similar issues with the peaking?
Sounds gorgeous.
Peaky Blinders. All right. Oh, I should plug the Nerfa thing, right? Rob, you're a part of that too, right?
Oh crap!
Was like
What
all
was
of
just a plug?
Iliami in it? The Nerfa
5/6.
thing?
5/6. We couldn't have Rowan for it.
Well, Rowan, as you know, as I mentioned last week, for you not showing up tomorrow, I will never forgive you. So you're just you're really in the red here. So
I was gonna hop on the stream though.
My wife is behind me. Hold on. Jules, take it.
my wife. Hi, Kristen. I'm offended she didn't say hi back.
Headphones, man.
Your headphones, man. Got 'em. This song about getting into trouble. All on purpose. Mischief and myself have grown to know each other well. I find escape in the stories she tells. We follow the crowd and we point and we laugh and we yell. Oh, caution tries to warn me, stay out of her way. I find me inside her on every day. Oh, where is the harm in charming my cares away? It ain't so bad, just an affair, remarkable every time, hanging around, painting this town with friends of mine. Mischief has a sister, Danger is her name. Danger's weight plays into grain she parades. The thrill of the chase is what keeps her from going insane. Relentlessly, caution speaks of warnings I should heed. I toss them into the wind in hopes that you will leave. Dangers of pleasure of guilt, and she won't let me be. No, it ain't so bad, just an affair, remarkable every time. all mine.
Jules Bland, everyone.
And Jules.
Tomorrow in Sandy
Yay,
Springs.
it's over. Come see
it's
me
never
tomorrow,
done.
where it'll be over again, and then over again at Joseph Isaac's showcase on
that
Saturday.
this Saturday?
And yes, the 4th of December. May the 4th be with you. Hey, you guys see that Hawkeye? Rob, mute me because
Damian
I'm not going to
Keavney,
stop
oh my
talking.
God.
All right, hey, it's
Where's
good. They
the
did
mute
Kate
button?
Bishop
Rowan, can
real
you find
good,
him faster than
and
I
they
can?
got the
'Cause
comedy.
There he is.
Well, Damien, are you there, Damien Keavney?
We should just celebrate the silence for a sec, because that was getting a little crazy there. That was just nuts. We don't have Damien though.
But-
Looks like we might have Joe Isaacs coming up next if we don't have Damien in the house.
It's a very good mustache.
Oh, okay. I need 1 second. I'll be ready.
No problem, man.
Well, it's probably a good time to remind everybody here that this is VOM, the virtual open mic. and we
Brought
do
to you by
this every-
Doritos.
Oh,
That's
damn it.
right.
Who let him back in?
We do this every Monday night, every week, and we're brought to you by viewers like you. If you look above me, there is Venmo at Illy Tips, and if you look above Rob, PayPal.me/Ilyamy, ILYAIMY. That is where you can give a little bit if you want to keep this thing going. Zoom costs money. So does StreamYard, you know. So, got to keep this going.
Sorry, a little slow on the draw there.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
Okay,
It's
so
okay.
it looks like
Everybody's
we got
having a
Damien.
good time, and everybody likes what I'm doing.
I was about
about
to
those
spotlight you
always?
because you're just a beautiful dancer, man. All right,
All right.
Mr. Keith.
So we'll come back to you, Joe. We're going to go ahead, since Damien's tapped in, we're going to go ahead and have him.
Sounds good.
Right out.
I'm sorry, who's up?
You are.
I am. All right. Sorry. All right, I want to try a little Christmas music here for you guys. Keep my holiday extravaganza going along. Let's see here. Hang on. There we go. Caught up in the heaven, so pretty in the sky. Also warm faces, people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do. They're really saying I love you. I see children smile. Now watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. When I see myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I say to myself, what a wonderful world.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas time is here.
I'm working on one of my own. It's called Santa is a Rasta Man.
Reggae Christmas gets no play, but it's such a good time.
That's
You throw on
next
some
week.
reggae at Christmas, it's so good.
Got one good rhyme anyway. Santa is a Rastafarian. He drives a DeLorean.
Goodness gracious. All right, well, Damien Keaveney. Thanks, man. That's great. All right, next up we got Joe Isaacs. What's up, Joe?
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, always. Thank you.
All right, you know me. I got a new song.
Excellent. Play it on me, man.
Must be nice.
Well, it's not too late, y'all. We do have a song challenge next week.
What is
It's
it?
also not too late to whip it. Just
That's
so
true.
everybody knows. It's
I
not too
believe the
late.
challenge is I just had to let it go. So write a song with that, and then sign up for the open mic.
All right. That's
All right.
a good one. I just had to let it go. Sometimes they're a little too challenging for me, I got to be honest, but that one's actually... All right. You can't say that. Test, 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 test. Is that good, sound-wise? Yeah. You can't say that like it's a fact. You can't say that. You just don't know. You just don't know what you just can't know. You just don't know what you just can't know. What's at the edge of a star's glow? Are there other dimensions? And not to mention, what is the nature of a soul? Ain't it odd? People say they know the one true God, but they're all around the world. They say you gotta have faith, but that ain't that just another way to say that you don't know what you just can't know. It's where they wear the fancy hats and robes to look like they know. Damien, I think you're unmuted, buddy. Well, we don't got the facts, so we gotta relax and just let go. 'Cause we just don't know. Well, we just don't know. What is the nature of love? Is there a heaven above? And do we make choices, or is all written in our dreams? We just don't know. It's alright not to know. It's what makes us grow. We don't know. Oh. It's okay not to know. Oh. It's at the edge of a star's glow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi.
All right, what else you got for us, man?
All right, this is not a new one. But which one is it? That's what I have to decide still. See, I'm buying time with it. I think I'll do the one from the song prompt from ages past. Time to come home. When you're out on the street, you've been walking for hours. Your batteries are all out of power. There's holes in your clothes and your soul slips right through. Then you know it's time to go home. When you're lashing out at the one that you love, instead of giving them a push, you give them a shove. The blood raging through your veins is on your hand too. Then you know it's time to go home. Sometimes we get lost in someone else's dream. Sometimes we get mixed up in someone else's scheme. But deep inside you know something's wrong. You wanna get away but you ain't that strong. Then you know it's time to go home. They said home is where the heart is, but the heart is where there's home. They say the road is freedom, free from what they don't know. It's all a bunch of bull, but here is what I know. You're my home. It's time to come home. Well, you got a new accent and a new way of talking. You got some new shoes and a new way of walking. You no longer know what was bought or sold to you. And you stare in the puddle and your face is a muddle. A halo of neon lights distorting what is true. Then you know it's time to go home. You're out on the streets, you've been walking for hours. Your batteries are all out of power. There's holes in your clothes and your soul slips right through. And you're broke and you're busted, and the man that you trusted, well, he never said a word. That's true. And you thought he's your savior, but to judge from his behavior, you don't know the devil when he's standing in front of you. Deep down, I think you know that it's time to come home.
Nicely done, sir. Nicely done.
Congratulations. Hey, Joe, do you want to tell the people what they've won? Maybe like in the case of something that's happening on Saturday?
Exactly.
What did they win?
So, if you can tell me the answer to what 1 + 1 is. No. Never mind. Well, 1 + 0 is.
I got it.
If you can read emails.
I can do that. Okay.
Then I'll put in the chat and also on Facebook the information. But basically, or you can message me, and I'll get you there. But
I
yeah,
heard
it's
a
going to be an
rumor
amazing
John
showcase.
Pfeiffer's going to be there.
Oh,
I heard some
Nah,
weird rumor.
that's
fake news as well.
Fake.
Okay, good, because he's the wrong kind of disreputable. I don't want to be associated with him. No. I love a rebel.
You
but
might be there.
Wow,
But if he is there,
okay.
it'll be against his will because I dragged him there. All right. Well, thank you anyway. Yeah, I look forward to. I hope to see some of you on Saturday, and if not, I hope to see you another night.
all right. Next up, we got Kate Buckholz.
Hi.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Doing well, doing well. What do you have for us this evening?
Well, 2 songs. This first one is Measures. This should all be good. This is my new mixer for the first time. But
Sounding good so far.
oh, you can hear. Okay, and you can hear me at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks.
Kate Buckholz, y'all.
I see myself sliding cautious across this lake. I'm not cold yet, it's frozen. Some spots are dark, so my feet are light. Then the patches are thick and I'm safely off that thin ice. My lace is free in the breeze of my movement, but I'm not afraid that they'll trip me. I skate in heels spiked like an épée, but with ease and comfort. No matter the slip of the snow melt dripping, no future feels too tricky. The air is right and I'm smiling, self-assurance is shining. Street times are on the horizon. I squint, watching until it's hazy. Next events kept concealed as my eyelids hide them. Or maybe it's my eyes they hide from, 'cause there's work yet that needs to get done. Sometimes it hurts, but it's also always fun. Like the color black in my subconscious, representing misunderstandings with whom I share a fondness. Yet a gleaming black leather reflects light and that we'll both remain honest. Trusting this is not easy, but I'm on it. I keep count of his bees in my bonnet, cause what I want is not unlike others. Just keep me in focus. If I'm fading, just notice. If openness is unnatural, no, don't attempt to enclose us. Effortlessness will expose trust. There's still a reason in pairing we chose us. I believe true wealth is in well-being, really feeling, not just in hearing, but then in seeing, not just being well-meaning, but in being, really. I need my ice to start melting and see it. Liquefied droplets capture more light I gain inside. I'm wound less tight, I'm not guarded just in case I have to fight. I have cool waters to drink and frequent quarrels end and cleanse and drift from slights to learn lessons. Heat of burns lessen. Moreover, I must less mull over and over. I know while through the window she looked forth, I'm just outside it. I view without force or strain through only the window's pane. It's fixed in a frame that holds an image of constants and former things of old. And then progress and options and hearts, chance I connect from the palms of hands. The window sights in the position of outside while the sun is up high. I'll provide insight inside me I'll find as I step into my inner life. But to enrich my mind, I must take time with the angles of others and consider all sides. I change my shoes, my heels again are rooted. The breaking news is to be continued as the lake thaws. I sit along the land's edge with gratitude, and for the window I saw through, and the lawn that I stood on, all the spring grass that grew, the sun up high, then its descent on the horizon too. I pass through.
Yeah, Kate.
Yo. Yo.
Oh.
Sounding very good. Sounding very good.
Cool. And there's no echo between. That's the best part. No. Okay. Then let me do another.
And just for my knowledge, are you going to be at the Spring Open Mic tomorrow night as well?
Yes, I will.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. So you can tune in and check her out there too.
Spoiler alert. I mean, I wasn't gonna watch, but all right, cool.
Yeah. You don't have to. Wait, what was I gonna do? Oh, Dave Benham once said that he wanted to hear me do this one without messing up, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try that.
Wait a minute, that's not fair. I said that was
No.
an awesome
Oh,
song,
no, I
even
don't-
with the mess up. Even with the mess up, it was an awesome song.
I don't mean that. No, I appreciated so much that you even said that. I don't mean that in a bad
Here
way.
at
I'm
the
just
Ritual Open
teasing
Mic,
you. No,
we
I
want to
know.
make it
You're
clear that
saying,
we're
like,
very supportive of one another, and we would all like to hear Kate do everything without. They also say, Rob, if only you could get through one of your songs without forgetting all the lyrics. That's just terrible.
No way.
All right, Kate.
Okay.
Perfection. We expect perfection.
Oh, okay, perfect. Whew. I can see all the beautiful things underneath this sheath, this plea, this please to be leaved out of sheen. I mean, left this low-key double clef heartbeat. I heard how absurd, but it wasn't deterred. I returned and returned. I simply internally squirmed. Early on, shared some charms. I wanted to summon some false alarms. Discomfort is so far from foreign, yet resistance to feel good is so hard to get on board with. Now I'm sitting torn with it. Maybe we were born with this discrepancy, and I am loving out of turn. And I'm not crying, I just see something ending that made my eyes really burn. They really hurt. I could only be me, I'm not perfect and possibly not preferred. I was afraid to remind myself of what I deserve, because my feelings were hurt, then heard, then stayed involved. So often enthralled, the door revolves, the mystery mostly resolves. And I'm trying not to weigh the loss, to not count all we found here that been sorta lost. Like these teeny brown curls, I go all around and around till I know this must go. Then come reasons why not. I recall this emotion roller coaster that it had twirls and loops but not drops. I appreciate that a lot. I took pleasure in your pleasure and spent my free time at your leisure. When together I couldn't quite measure me or guess in me what you saw, I mean, except for what was displayed. Indeed, I don't want anyone to bleed or be weak and cheap and or in deep in needs. I don't feel done keeping Scrabble scores or getting creamed in this bird car on the road we dream. I'm not red, but some ends are written. I know you're golden, admitted, and even now there's no victim when it's this, and it's solemnly completed. Somehow, I still want to kiss you where it hurts the most, but don't all them answer at once while I put a pin in all the parts of pain of my own. And you know, you were lucky just getting what you're owed. I found proof in a way I could have nearly never known or known was there, and I loved every bit of you spared. No one wins here except for what has been and listened in. I don't know if you can hear me even when I'm speaking clearly, but no matter how the end is wrapping, I'm happy I didn't become something to run from, cause this may never feel done. That's for you, Dave Benham.
Nice.
That was awesome. That was great.
Thank you.
I don't know how you managed to do that. There's a weird hesitation in the middle of that loop that just would throw me off. I don't know how you pulled that off.
In this particular time, well, Rob was helping with sound earlier, and Rob, you were right that it's definitely like with the phone jack adapter, but I could only hear, this time I could only hear half or like parts of what the beat was, so I might have been off, but
No,
all the
it was
words were in
great.
it. Oh, okay,
That was
good. Yeah, I was like,
fantastic. It was fantastic.
that's awesome. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Keep buckled, everyone. You get more of her tomorrow night, too. And then you'll be like, huh, look at her moving around, standing while performing. Are you sitting or are you standing when you perform right now? You're sitting, right? Yeah. It's just a different animal when we stand up to perform. Dave Benham, also sitting while performing, but usually a stander.
Yeah.
We've all got to kick our desks up a notch and try out the standing thing. I really enjoyed
They make
stage
standing
tonight.
desks.
Hopping around, leaping, jumping.
Yeah.
Leaping, jumping with our predators, yes. Okay, that's enough of that. Well, Dave Benham, what you got for us? Oh, that.
I have a new synth patch.
Good, because the previous ones didn't have enough cobwebby, crazy cabling all over the place. Good lord.
This one's kind of cool. There's a piece of hardware from a company called Future Sound Systems, and they have something called a recombination engine.
What's the Pong thing doing?
Yeah, well, so that's my sequencer. It's it's a new module that I decided to try out, and so it's got scales on all four sides, and then three of the sides are rotating, so that the notes change, and then it plays whatever note it hits. And I've also it's got some LFOs going that are competing against each other, making the rhythm really wonky, and somehow I find some steady beat within that. I don't know how. And then it's like, I don't know if you can see the blue one. There's a blue wave there's the red wave at the top goes continuous on the positive side, and the yellow at the bottom and the negative side. But then the blue wave cuts them into little snippets, and then they get paced together until you finally get the green wave, and it's whatever. It's kind of cool. I don't play it.
Freaking out, man. I wonder how much that would cost if it were real.
It would cost a lot. Oh my god, it's so amazing that this is all free software, VCV Rec.
Even just the cabling.
Although this thing that I'm emulating is real, and just that one module. So this would just be one module, all the bottom two rows, and I think that's around $600 or $700, I think. But okay, I need to get going. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a long one or if I got a whole other version patch with this. So I might split it into two, or I might just do one. But here we go.
as they say online, majestic. Feels like we're in another world and they love it.
I like that adjective.
This is epic.
You should have a warning, though, that it could trigger flashbacks in those who are susceptible.
Okay.
Spoiler alert.
Dave, you got another one?
I think I should probably do a shorter one, yes?
Yes, please.
Oh.
The very spirit of perfection.
Well, you know what? Maybe I will. I'll just do a little bit of that other patch. Let me load this up real quick.
Cool.
Because I don't know what I want to do with it so much. File.
I wish they made little sparking graphics when you disconnected something, or they would dangle. That'd be fun.
Demo 2. Okay.
Dangle?
Okay, dangle. Yes, I said dangle.
This might...
I mean,
Like,
All right,
the cables would dangle when you...
oh, okay, I see.
Why is it? There it is. Okay, that's good. That's good. It all fits even. It almost fits. Yep. Okay.
Okay, guys, can we stop with this? It's not that kind of show.
Jules Bland. This is a very technical sort of operation. Let him dangle his dongles in the different ways.
Look, man, okay?
He's
I
almost
don't
got
need
it.
your Dune sandworm communist propaganda. All
Oh,
right? I
he's
know
got the mighty
Honduras has
Shai-Hulud
fallen by
cables.
the wayside.
Excellent,
Do I need to
excellent.
turn my lights back on? Dave, brought to you by Doritos.
Here we go.
I wasn't done spinning.
Dave Benham. Dave Benham. What do we got next, Rowan?
Next up, we got Pfeiffer's Corner,
Yeah, Pfeiffer's
aka
Corner.
John Pfeiffer.
All right. Hey, all.
Wow, suddenly we're all quiet. Hey, man, it's good to see you.
I've been very loud,
Jules,
but I've been
hush.
on mute. But it's good. Okay.
John, it's good to see you.
Thanks. I need that. This is one I wrote in June of 2019, but it's sort of reminiscent of the season that's coming up a little bit, slightly. I've done it before here. I thought about you, reminisced about my mother, thought about that shawl she made, so much like no other. How it came to grace you must have made the angels glow. So if I smile now and embrace you, let's just say I'd love to know. On finding that shawl, did it make you remember Vermont and my sister, the chill of December? Poinsettia is blooming, tea by the fire, two hearts still consuming the wine of desire. A warm gift to welcome you into the fold, for embracing love's promise, a coat from the cold. Life's buried memories, why come back now if I'm to grow wiser? Please show me how. Our love seemed so faultless, too quick to forgive all the faults we both carried, struggling to live, while old lies and abuses might rise to the surface while we were in love. No poison could hurt us. Dare I to dream of the life we could fashion, if fate only let us recover that passion. My heart's buried memories, why come back now if I'm to grow wiser? Please show me how. I thought about you was the song I was singing. You pulled up the drive, were your ears by chance ringing? Did you only stop and knock at the door to give back that shawl? Was there something more? Was it good to catch up on a long time no see? Were you glad I was there? Was it nice to see me? My soul's buried memories, why come back now if I'm to grow wiser? Please show me how. Please show me how.
Very nice.
Absolutely.
A crooning call for an instructional video.
What's that?
A crooning call for some sort of instructional video. Sort of. I mean, not really, but
Okay.
please show me how.
What are we being instructed on?
Never mind. John Pfeiffer, play me another song.
I need a lot of instruction, that's for sure.
Please show me how.
Well, this is a song by Leon Payne. I believe it was written around 1948. But I don't think he did it the way I'm doing it. Unfortunately, it's almost the same tempo as what I just left. Oh well, whatever. I didn't plan very well tonight. I'm a rolling stone, all alone and lost, for a life of sin. I've paid the cost when I pass by. All the people say, just another guy on the lost highway. Just a deck of cards and a jug of wine and a pack of lies make a life like mine. The tales I tell just to have my way. The tale of one who fell to the lost highway. Well, I was just a lad, barely 22, neither good nor bad, just a kid like you. And now I'm lost, too late to pray for all the love I tossed down the lost highway. So boys, don't start to rambling round this road of sin. She's sorrow bound. Take my advice, or you'll curse the day you chose a wasted life on the lost highway. See, I'm a rolling stone, all alone and lost. For this life of sin, I've paid the cost. And when I die, none will mourn that day. Just another guy on the lost highway. People hear what I say. Don't you go down that way. Don't you follow my way. Down the lost highway.
John Pfeiffer. My friend Susie Bird is out there in Belleville, Illinois, saying,
Oh, yeah.
What was it? She said zowie in regards to your use of the words wine of desire in the first song. She's actually planning a highway trip right now, so that was a really, really good tune for her to figure out as she decides between I-64 and I-70. So
Hey,
best
John,
of luck.
Hey, John,
with
you
Susan
got
and the
anything
maps.
to plug? Got anything to plug there, John?
You mean like a Saturday Zoom case?
Like
Yeah,
something on Saturday,
I
maybe
think there
involving.
might be something involved.
It's probably
with,
not important.
With something that might be called Music Matters.
Well, that is true. It does matter.
It does matter, and we might
Maybe
all,
something to this.
Now, if
might
only I
just
could
be
back
playing
up
on
I'd
that.
say that
far
depends
enough
on the
in the
music.
chat to
That's
find that
absolutely
information
true.
again. Scrolling. There it is.
Scroll back.
All right. Scroll back. There we go. Okay, this one.
Rolling, though the streams are swollen.
Ew.
Eh,
Thank you for watching our swollen
Rawhide.
streams. Rawhide. On that note, Rowan Corbett, we've got stuff to advertise too, but I think we'll give it a little rest. We'll let that percolate into the stream and let people think about that. Think about what.
This episode of Bonanza is brought to you by Sam Elliott's
Oh,
mustache.
I got it, Doritos. But I thought you were. Oh my god! You want to try that again, friend?
Okay. This episode of Bonanza is brought to you by Sha-Na-Na.
Nope. One more try.
This episode of Doritos is brought to you by Doritos. Doritos. Have you ever heard of Doritos? That's what's happening right now. It's Doritos o'clock. Goodbye.
Okay,
I'm
good
sorry.
That by way of an introduction for Mr. Rowan Corbett.
Rowan Corbett.
Rowan Corbett. All in his house.
Hey, what's going on?
Save us. What color have you got now? What's going on? Is that red?
Oh, it's red. Sorry.
Cool.
For those
Nice.
of you who do not know, Rob is severely colorblind. Sorry, just had to out you there.
Thanks, man. I mean, I was asking. Yeah, so Doritos.
But if you need any graphics artwork done, he's
But I love his green shirt.
All right, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Watching you melt down, hearing you break. Charm and strange, no longer insane. Such cold vision that I can't bear to watch. But radiation is deadly and refused to this spot. As it all rains down, ashes sift to the ground. We move like waves, but we strike with the force of light. And as we speed through space, time comes grinding to a halt. Neither here nor there, we span the space between it all. No heart in the core, we're thriving on strife, only counting decay, breathing a half-life. So we'll bleed out this heat, we'll shine in the dark, permeate the aether, try not to spark. As it all rains down, ashes sift to the ground. We move like waves, but we strike with the force of light. And as we speed through space, time comes grinding to a halt. Neither here nor there, we span the space between it all. Between it all. Watching me melt down, hearing me break. Charm and strange, no longer insane. Such cold vision that you can't bear to watch. But radiation is deadly and refused to this spot.
I love it.
Rowan Corbett and me and Heather and Kristen Jones on cello are going to be performing at Focus Music in Rockville on December 11th. Putting
love
that
it.
sort of
Never
information at
forget.
iliami.com out in the chat there. Just FYI. Maybe we'll play that. Who even freaking knows?
You probably know, honestly.
We make
one
it up
of
as we go
one of
along.
the two of you probably knows, like statistically.
Probably. Okay, yeah.
50%
statistically,
chance.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'll
Just
give
you
you
know,
that.
Did you know
I've had
that
some
approximately
college.
39% of statistics are made up?
Yeah, I heard that in a study from the Daily Wire. Yeah. Me and Ben Shapiro are really tight. This is just a reminder that Ben Shapiro is a bad person. Ben Shapiro, bad person.
I am not gonna.
I've heard that Bench Apiro though is actually quite a nice guy, and
Yeah,
he's
I've
tired
heard
of being
that-
associated with the.
I've heard that Tomb Raider is just the French way of saying Tom Brady, and that it's all just a big
That's
big
difficult.
front
That's
for
difficult.
big
Big something.
Indiana Jones.
Stop it.
You know, all this like conspiracy theory type stuff, it just works so much better with the light off.
Doesn't it though?
Use
Like,
your
if
voice
you can't see
disguiser.
my
You forgot to
face-
use your voice
If you
disguiser.
I'm sorry, if you can't see my face, then it's fine, but you still have to put the lotion in the basket. Sorry, Rowan.
Mr. Name, could you please introduce the next artist, or at least the second half thereof?
Rowan, he's gonna play. I'm assuming he's gonna play another song.
that's what I meant.
So Rowan Corbett. Okay, yes, it's Rowan Corbett. He's still here. I'm gonna leave now because I'm really sorry, and I'm done with the bit. I'm sorry. Okay, bye.
It's okay, Jules.
Wow, that's incredible.
Hold on, let me mute Dave Benham's bag. He was helping us with that Doritos endorsement.
The one day I'm completely unprepared. I'm so sorry, everyone. We lost our sponsorship. I just.
Made your choice. Can't say that I agree. We know what's best for you. Don't work so well for me. But do me a favor. If you think you can survive what you want long enough. We'll make it work in the end. Already fucked up long before I met you. It's credit to your kindness. You tolerate me the way you do. You only ever hurt me because you tell the truth. You've got no time for pretense. You don't suffer fools. You've always been willing to go where I can't. Think it's 'cause you're braver than me. To some extent, this feels different. Like the ice is finally cracked. But I'm the one who's sinking. And there's no coming back. Hope you're right. You're just as charmed as you think. 'Cause I want you to fly, not topple over the grave.
Mr. Rowan Corbett. Very nice. Oh, I get to use all the effects pedals on that one.
Yeah, Kosi, you were absolutely right. I'm pretty sure everybody was playing along, and everybody was tempted, and I'm sure some of us did just direct message Rowan to say, "Hey, can we just play that song together? Maybe you want to record that or something? Are you in a band? Are you in a band or something?
That's how I got.
Are you seeing someone right now? Because like I'm super like I feel like there's this connection here. I don't know. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. Okay, I'm gonna mute my microphone. I'm sorry.
Matt Holson coming up next.
Everybody introduce Matt Holson.
Matt Holson
That's
being
right.
just so confused by the events of the day. He's not hovering in a three-dimensional.
Understand.
Where's your wall of China, man?
Is it modern?
Please welcome Matt Olson.
It's margarine. It's margarine.
And I would like to mention, by the way,
an
outrage. This latest variant of the virus is called Omicron. They skipped 2 letters.
They did. There was a reason behind it, though.
No,
And
that was you have to
There are two
subscribe
reasons.
to the streaming service to see those series to get the backstory
that's the way that works.
for those viruses.
No, they
catch
skipped
up.
new because they thought it would be confused with the new variant.
Yeah.
I say total massive confusion because they're all new variants.
And what's the one
Okay,
after
the next
that?
one is
What's the one after
C.
that?
So wait a minute, he's the president of China. We don't want to name it
Right.
after him either.
Right.
So they went with Omicron,
Thank you for that educational announcement.
Okay, your joke was better. That's good. Yeah,
It's not a joke. That's news.
I'm sorry. Your news was more real.
Thank you.
Mine was more fake. Sorry. Please continue.
That's not a
Well,
joke. That's
all that
weird.
matters is who got more clicks,
Kind of, yeah. Oh, here at Rob's Open Mics, we do this every Monday night, and we get, sometimes audiences as big as 20 people. So all those clicks, thank you very much for tuning in. And you get fabulous performances.
This is where we ask
like
the
Matt
question, what is the sound of 2 open micers clapping?
Olson. Oh,
Anyway, Dave Frischberg died last Monday, so I'm going to do a Dave Frischberg song. I don't need no vitamins or tonics or hormones off some monkey in the trees. I don't need no high or low colonics or jelly from royal honeybees. I gotta get me some Z's. I don't need no Turkish bath or sauna. Don't want no pills from no MDs. I can stay awake, but I don't wanna, 'cause I be walking around on my knees. I gotta get me some Z's. I'm talking about Z's. To zipper up them raveled sleeves of care. Z's to mend the mind in disrepair. I don't need no heavy conversation. Ain't got wind enough to shoot the breeze. I don't need no free association with some Beverly Hills Viennese. I gotta get me some Z's. Well, I can dig exactly where my head's at. I can diagnose my own disease. Just lock me up and leave me where my bed's at, with a sign that says, go away, please. This man's getting some Z's. I peek in the mirror, my face is frozen, like a man who's dying by degrees. Look at my eyes, they're almost closing. I'm beginning to look Japanese. I gotta get me some Z's. I'm talking about Z's. To zipper up them raveled sleeves of care. disease to mend a mind in disrepair. Well, I can, how's that go? I don't need no whiskey or no highball. Don't want no headaches or DTs. Just dig these satchels underneath my eyeballs. Now if I'm gonna get rid of these, I gotta get me some Z's. I gotta get me some Z's. I gotta get me some Z's. Good night. That's a song by Dave Frischberg. I think he was like 88 years old or something like that. That's not too bad. He wrote a lot
and
of
this
songs.
is VOM 88? What a coincidence.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, well, he died last week. He was ahead of his time.
We're celebrating this week. I mean, not celebrating. I mean, we're commemorating. Never mind.
Yes. We're going to do some of his songs. I'm going to do another Dave Frischberg tune. Why not? It's called A Little Taste. A little taste might hit the spot. A little taste might help a lot. It may be nice and maybe not. In my condition, this is a risky proposition. A little taste might save the day. It has been known to pave the way. One little taste might be okay. It's a sedation, good for a sticky situation. Why not spare myself a little pain? It wouldn't hurt. Why lock my appetite out in the rain without a shirt? And who said self-denial's all that great? It wasn't me, 'cause I found it often pays to dissipate. One little taste could make a whole lot of difference. Who knows? Maybe it could ease the bite that never ends. One taste could help me make it through the night. Good evening, friend. Why let good intentions get my goat and bring me down when I know a great potential antidote? One little taste could change my whole disposition. A little taste might break the ice and make the nasty seem like nice. One little taste, just once or twice, it's an enhancer. One little taste could be the answer. And so it shouldn't be a total waste. Waiter, I think I'll have a little taste. Put it on her tab.
Very nice. Matt Holson, everyone.
Couple of songs by the late, great Dave Frischberg.
Hey, John Pfeiffer, before you put that horn away, could you just give us a short little jam on that horn? Because it's not something we've ever heard on the open mic before. We've got one performer left. We've got the fabulous Kosi. We haven't heard from her for a while. And it'll be a great way to end out. But I'd love to hear some of that horn.
John Pfeiffer, don't put that horn away. Don't put that horn away.
John Pfeiffer,
keep that horn out.
I can pay.
Don't put that horn away, John Pfeiffer.
No, I can do something for you. A little bit of Caravan.
Nice.
Unbelievable.
And
Just
John, tell us about that horn
so
because
good.
I think a lot of people don't understand what you're doing there.
I don't.
I have to turn around to show you. The horn has 3 different harmonic series. And if I cover it a little bit, I get a half step down, and if I cover it a lot, I get a half step up. And that gives me all of the chromatics except for a few that I gotta fudge.
Holy crap.
So no valves, no buttons to press.
No
frets.
buttons to press. No
I have a
valve.
question. I have a
Yeah?
question. Are you squeezing them tubes? You squeeze them tubes to make
No.
them sounds do
No.
different stuff? No, it's just
It's just
okay.
the
it's
lip
just
and the
wind
wind.
pressure. Okay.
Wind and the lip.
the tube and
Yeah.
fudges the notes.
Okay. Cool, man. No squeezing tubes. All right. All right.
All I'm doing
Rowan,
is
what did you have to say?
that's all I'm doing.
Well, Kosi, I hope you've spent this time tuning up because you got to follow that.
Sure.
Yeah, I know. I know.
She's got this.
She's
got it.
Fun fact.
John, thanks for being a good show and tell there. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You know, as far as rails are concerned, I feel like we're definitely on those. Like, if there were rails to be on, I feel like we're on them, and we're doing a really good job. So let's just give a hand to everybody for their... No? Nobody?
Eric
Just
James
me?
Danowski gave me some good hand clap emoji there.
Good,
Wait,
good.
Kosi
At
ran
least,
off.
no.
I do want to say we do this every
okay,
Monday night.
well.
We do this every Monday night, and Tuesday, tomorrow night, you'll get all of this, but Jules will be in the light, so there's no escaping him. That's at the Spring, and if you want
Can't
to
stop the signal, Mal.
robsopenmics.iliami.com. But before I continue babbling about that, let's get this Kosi music on the road, off the rails, on the air, on the
Fun
Zoom.
fact. I'm not going to play it today because I don't remember how it goes. But the first song I ever played at an open mic was Sondheim.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I could sing it, but it would sound stupid without the without the music part. So,
And which song was it?
Send in the Clowns.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, one man's stupid is another man's...
I got it.
I was actually kind of wondering where he was going with that. But
Yeah, I don't think we were going anywhere fast, so.
Certainly not fast enough.
Is that in tune? Yeah, that's in tune. It's in tune enough.
Close enough for government work.
What?
Close enough for government work.
I've been trying to lay down with a woman like you. A woman like you. But I just don't know how with a woman like you. A woman like you. My fingers are ready, my mind is all clear. I'm down in your temple, and I am prepared to worship, 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 worship you. I worship, worship. I've been traveling through cornfields for thousands of miles, bushes and briars, shamers and liars. Swam through a sea of 1,000 false smiles, posters and braggers with teeth just like daggers, with dragons all dressed up like men. Their razors and jackets, their schemes and their rackets. Been through too many dark caves and back out again. I just need a friend. I just need a friend. See, I've been trying to be whole with a woman like you. A woman like you. I can save my own soul. A woman like you. A woman like you. The raisins will drip from the tip of my tongue. The whole of my mouth will fill up with songs of worship, 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 worship. I worship, worship, I've been trading my cousin for pitches of beer and come to the bar with just my guitar and whiskey so demon breathing in my ear has been buying just what you wanted. This ocean stagnation from city to town. I sang for my supper in bad notes and suffer in walking so low on this uneven ground. I need to sit down, and I need to sit down, sit down. I've been waiting so long for a woman. Like you, I can write a whole song for a woman like you. A woman like you. This ache in my body is bound to subside the moment worship you, 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 worship, I worship you, worship, 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 worship.
Oh, another unheard epic jam session. All to Cozy.
Sorry, I've got to put this incense out.
Yeah, put that over there. Put this over here. Yeah. Coming at you live from Baltimore, Maryland. Cozy's going to finish us out with one last song.
Does anybody have a request?
She's refreshing her eyes.
That was the one I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
You could do Send in the Clouds anyway. Somebody ought to do something for him. I mean, you know.
That song doesn't make sense without the music, but...
Nothing makes sense anyway, so...
I'm going to go watch the Muppet version after we're done.
Yeah, there you go.
I prefer the Krusty the Clown version.
Oh, Cozy, finish us out. John Patton has brought us away from the cultured beauty that is the usual expectation of the virtual open mics. That is, you know, the Monday night VOM where we get to spew it all over our audiences. Cozy, finish us out.
Y'all write some strange shit in the comments, yo. May you find love. May you find money. May you find truth. May you find honey. May your demons be gentle. May your demons be gentle. May you find love. May you find power. May you find herbs. May you find flowers. May your demons be gentle. May your demons be gentle. May you find love. May you find love.
good blessing for anybody. May you find love.
Hooray! Her headphones are on. She put
Well,
her
my
headphones
friends,
on. We did it.
That brings us to the end of another Open Mic. Jules Bland is correct. We did it. Thank you so much for joining us. We do this every Monday night.
Congratulations.
We'll be here
Hey,
tomorrow
Rob.
night. Yeah, Matt, go
Rob,
ahead.
I want to do a Sondheim thing. I've been looking
Do you have
for
one?
this.
Do you have one?
Well, I don't want to sing a Sondheim. I want to show you all some sheet music.
It's the same thing, man.
You can see the music is by Stephen Sondheim,
Mm-hmm.
and the words are by somebody named Pete Dubin.
Dubin.
The reason I have this is because Pete
Thank you,
Dubin was
Rob.
actually Miriam Dubin, who was my mother.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
That's really
And
cool.
she and when she was a senior in high school and Steve was a junior, they wrote a couple musicals together.
Huh.
And
That's
she
nuts.
wrote the lyrics, he wrote the tunes. So she was Stephen Sondheim's lyricist.
You sound dangerously like you come by this whole music thing quite honestly.
I smell nepotism.
Well, I should tell you the third person in their little clique, the three of them ran around together, was a guy named Jimmy, last name Hammerstein.
Oh, yeah. No,
Oscar's
that
son.
old fuddy-duddy. Well, I have a tie to Stephen Sondheim too. We have
Oh.
the same birthday. So fucking get out of here.
I'm very glad to say you don't have the same death day.
Me too. Well,
Yeah.
Well,
we got about 8 years before.
Could be
I got to I got to
Anyway.
have a
Could be
delightful
arranged.
chat with the guy.
Ah,
Oh, yeah?
When
Expound.
at the end of when the Kennedy Center did the Sondheim celebration, that was
yeah.
back in I think 2002. I played the last show in that run of six of his shows, and that was A Little Night Music. And since it was the last one, they had a big cast party, and he was there, and I got to talk to him about songwriting. It was really fun. He was such a nice guy.
What did he say about songwriting?
Well, I told him that I had done a little children's play that had never gotten produced, and a little children's pageant, and somebody asked me to put songs into it, and I did, and he was very interested, and then I said, so do you only write songs to plays? I said, do you ever just sit down and write a song? He said, oh geez, he didn't say it that way. He said, oh, if I was put in Nashville, I wouldn't have written a single song in my life.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I have to have a book to write to, and it has to be a good book. And if you look at any of the plays that any of the shows that he did, the books are just fantastic. The scripts are amazing.
So does that mean that Andrew Lloyd Webber, born on the same day, by the way, stole his idea because he wrote several musicals about the good book? So did he because you said good
not
book?
that good book, a good book.
All right, we get it. Yeah, Rowan got it. Okay, I'm gonna go away now.
Yeah, and I kind of cringe when I hear Weber mentioned in the same paragraph with Sondheim.
I
Same
kind of
here.
do too.
There's just judginess
you do a
dripping all over.
Cats.
I
okay,
love Cats.
you do a
Stop
Cats.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Rob, we know you have bad taste in things. We
I
can
know,
talk
I
about
booked
this
you.
tomorrow.
Yes, when
we're
I
going to
brought
yeah.
you to my stage.
Got him.
Ugh.
Fucking got him. Well, I can't disagree.
Well, my friends, I've brought us all
well-
together once again in a cavalcade of horrible taste.
Just a
Forced upon the
jambalaya
audiences.
of just dismay.
Man, I
It's
love
just bad
jambalaya.
news.
It's so good. It's so good.
Don't we all?
I love it.
Thank you, Rob. And thank you, Rowan.
Good night, everyone.
Say good
Reach
night.
out, grab your camera, say somebody needs this music tonight, and they got it, and that's good, and that's all we can. Where's my red button? Oh, I put
night,
all my
John.
letters in the wrong place.
Yeah.